Hi then, and hello again. This is Dave Smith, your host for A New View on our story. And every year, hundreds of people gather together to pay homage to and plan the glorious future of an international food staple. Their dedication and enthusiasm have captivated me, and I hope it bubbles up and softens you in just minutes, because it's time for a new view of ramen noodles. I recently read about the 6th annual World Instant Noodles Summit that was held in the birthplace of the instant noodle, Osaka, Japan. They were actually celebrating the 50th anniversary of the instant noodle, so that was a grand and glorious occasion that I don't know how all of us missed, but nonetheless, it was quite an event. During the event, they actually unveiled a statue of the legendary inventor of the instant noodle, or ramen noodles as we know them, Momofuku Ando. And they also declared a great museum to this wonderful and useful bit of instant delight in nutrition. Well, anyway, it was quite an event. And that really got me thinking about some things like how many people, especially college students, actually literally owe their existence to these little 18 for a dollar delights. You have to really consider that all the care packages that were sent to college students, that parents packed these around the edges as packing material to protect and preserve all those wonderful chocolate chip cookies, few spare pair of underwear, and maybe the few $5 bills that they might get, but that would actually sustain them in the interim until the next care package came along. You know what? I just got a thought. Because of this time of year, fairs are starting to kick in and things, this little baby could become the very next big thing in fair food. Can you imagine just ramming a stick in there, dipping it in the batter, and frying that sucker up and walking around gnawing on it during the course of a fair? That's awesome stuff. And I just want to cut if anybody comes up with any profit from that. But anyway, there's a little bit more to this, because it would only be one-dimensional if we only talked about food. If you think about some other practical uses, you might think, you know what? Insulation. This would be a great installation because the shelf life is eternity, or contact with boiling water for 3 minutes. But anyway, the stuff has an R value of about 150, so it'll keep you nice and toasty and snug at a pretty low price. And also, and this is huge in Minnesota, because we have snowy winters, well, you can duct tape a couple of these things to the bottom of your feet and use them for snowshoes and get out to check your mail, or if you're a college student, use them to walk across the college commons to get that care package and reload on, you guessed it, the instant noodle. Well, anyway, they're going to start using these because of that buoyancy factor on the bottom of airplane seats too, so you won't have to hug the seat. You just hug your ramen. Isn't that a nice, warm, cozy thought? Anyway, the next time you stroll the supermarket and snigger at the bins loaded with ramen, think again. Because what other food actually covers nutrition, energy, and transportation for less than a quarter and in under 3 minutes? So, Momofuku and those about to boil, we salute you. Until next time, I'm Dave Smith, your host on A New View.